Your life as the son of Elon Musk. Imagine being born into one of the richest families on Earth, but never having a normal childhood. Imagine your last name carrying more weight than most people's entire careers before you've even learned to write your own. Imagine walking into a room and realizing everyone already knows who your father is, long before they ever get to know you. This isn't a movie. This is what life could feel like as the son of Elon Musk, the entrepreneur behind Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and some of the most ambitious technological projects of the modern age. To billions of people, he represents innovation, impossible dreams, and a future that looks like science fiction. But behind all of that success lies a very different reality for the people closest to him. From the outside, your life would look perfect. Unlimited wealth, private jets, luxury homes, access to the world's smartest engineers and most influential leaders, the best schools, the best opportunities and experiences that most people could never imagine. It would seem like the ultimate dream, but behind every headline, there would be another story. Before teachers know your personality, they know your surname. Before classmates meet you, they've already searched your family online. Before making your first real friend, millions of strangers have already formed opinions about your life, your family, and even your future. Growing up would never feel ordinary. Breakfast conversations might revolve around reusable rockets, artificial intelligence, Mars colonies, humanoid robots, or the future of humanity itself. For most children, those ideas belong in documentaries and science fiction movies. For you, they're just another morning at the table. At first, it would feel exciting. You'd witness rocket launches from the front row, walk through engineering facilities filled with groundbreaking inventions, and meet people shaping the future of technology. Every week would feel like stepping into tomorrow, but slowly another reality would reveal itself. Nobody treats you normally. Some people want to impress you. Some hope to benefit from knowing you. Others simply want to say they met Elon Musk's child. It becomes harder and harder to know who genuinely likes you and who simply likes the name you carry. School would come with its own challenges. Every achievement would be credited to your family's success. Every failure would become proof that you're not good enough. Every public appearance would invite endless discussion from people who know nothing about your actual life. By the time you're old enough to read social media, you've already seen thousands of opinions about your father. Some admire him as one of history's greatest innovators. Others criticize every decision he makes. Without realizing it, you begin carrying emotional weight that was never yours to begin with. Then comes the biggest challenge of all: expectations. People don't ask what you dream of becoming. They assume you'll lead Tesla, build rockets, launch the next revolutionary company, or become another billionaire changing the world. But what if that's not your dream? What if you want to become an artist, a teacher, a filmmaker, or simply live quietly without cameras following your every move? Would anyone allow you to be ordinary? Or would the world spend your entire life comparing you to someone else? Money can buy comfort, education, travel, and opportunity. It can build companies and fund impossible ideas, but it cannot buy privacy. It cannot buy trust. It cannot buy genuine friendships, and it certainly cannot buy a normal childhood. As the years pass, you slowly realize something surprising. The hardest part isn't living with extraordinary wealth. The hardest part is discovering who you are when everyone else has already decided who they think you should become. One quiet evening, away from the cameras and headlines, you finally ask yourself a simple question. Who am I? Not Elon Musk's child, not a billionaire's heir, not a famous surname, just me. And perhaps that's the hidden reality nobody ever talks about. Behind the money, behind the technology, behind the headlines is simply another human being trying to find acceptance, purpose, and peace. Because history remembers famous names, but every famous name belongs to someone who still wants to be understood for who they truly are. And maybe that's one thing that even all the money in the world can never buy. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Born into Legends, because behind every famous name, there is a story the world never sees.